Hello everyone, Gaming with Big Green, and we're here in King Shot and we're looking at the events today. And this event that we're looking at first is Alliance Mobilization. Very good event. You get statues from this event that will increase your gathering as a reward. You get ranked on this event. We used to do really good on this event. Lately it's kind of been so I just want to go over a couple little pointers. Now you can see at the bottom right here, we have defeat 10 beasts. We have the polar terrors. We have gathering. So that's 5 easy ones that I see right down there that should be knocked out immediately. To do 10 beasts, that should only take about 5 minutes, if that. Or 10 beasts, yeah, like literally I got 5 queues. I can do that event in literally 5 minutes. The blue one with the bear, that would take me 5 minutes to knock that out. But yet we're gonna have people sitting on this until the next day. Why? There's only so many squares and they have cooldowns. So the faster you knock them out, the more challenges that is available for the team. Now you can see the troop building one right here. I just took this one. Then 2 troop buildings came down. I grabbed that. I got my 2 troops. Now I'm gonna hurry up, finish this. All right, I'm still a little bit short. So that's only just from 3 troop buildings. I just took this. So then I'm gonna just do 1 more building. I already had them 2 sitting there when I logged in. They were already done. So I grabbed the challenge before I claimed my troops. Bang, literally done in what, 2 minutes, 3 minutes? All right, now I could grab the bear and knock that one out, but I can't because that one's not available to me. I have 1,700 stamina, but yet someone's sitting on that challenge. Same thing with gathering. People are grabbing these challenges and not completing them and just sitting on them. That is hurting your team. That is hurting your stats. If you're grabbing the gathering one, you should make sure you have the ox ready. Like if you're going to do the gathering, like look, there's 2 gathering ones down here, a gold and a blue. They're probably grabbing this and not having the ox ready. They're probably grabbing these because they're the only thing that's available. They might not have crystals. They might not have speedos for troops. So they see that like, hey, let me grab that. Don't grab it if you can't do it. Simple. Like if you don't have the ox and you're not able to knock these out, leave them for someone else. There's not 100 of them. So not everyone in the team grabs them. You know what I'm saying? It's not, oh, let me pick a challenge. When you take one and you don't complete it, you're hurting your team. You're not leaving any options for other people to go in and grab. So this game, like I said before, this game doesn't give you direction. And if you play this game selfishly, it really impacts the team. You have to always think, what's best? What am I going to do? If I grab this and I sit on this, does that hurt the team? A lot of people think it does not. It does, okay? Because you're taking a challenge, you're taking a spot away, you're not completing it. Again, I could be knocking it out. I got 1,700 stamina. Why? All 3 challenges are not available. And once you finish the challenge doesn't come right back. It resets to a different challenge. But if there's only so many challenges available and 6, 7 people are just sitting on them, that's only what, 10 challenges left? So your options are fewer. You do not want to sit on these. Like, I can't stress that enough. We used to be in first place through a bunch of mergers and new people. Now we do horrible in this event. That's because people just grab them. They don't think about it. They sit on these challenges and they don't complete them. And even if they complete them, it may take them a day or 2. That's still not good, man. You want to grab these and just knock them out. You know what I'm saying? Leave these available for your team. Like I can easily do them, but I can't do any easily because there's none available because people are just sitting on them. I have, you know what I'm saying? So now I have to go in, check and see what speed ups I got. Can I do another challenge? I don't have the ox available, so should I grab a resource challenge? I'll give a little tip with that, but again, this is very important. And like I said, it's always the little things with this game that you don't think about. Like, okay, it's not going to hurt it if I do this, or let me just do this. When people do stuff like that, if you're grabbing a challenge and you're not knocking it out, you're hurting your team. All right, I'm going to say that again. If you're grabbing a challenge and you're not knocking it out, you're hurting your team. All right, very important. Again, it should take 2 minutes to do 10 beasts, or 5 minutes to do 10 beasts. I'm pretty sure we're, what, 4 minutes into that video, and as you can see, that challenge is still up there. So that person is not actively doing that challenge. They just took it to sit on it, which is not cool. All right? You don't want to sit on these challenges, y'all. Why grab a challenge and stop your team from grabbing challenges for you guys not to complete it? I mean, it's mind-boggling to me. I don't understand it. That's like me grabbing troop speed ups when I don't have any speed ups for troops, and just sitting on it and making sure that no one else can get it. Like, think, guys, seriously. If there's only so many available, you have 100 people on your team, there's only so many, you don't see 100 challenges here. So don't tie these things up. And they come on cooldown too, so we have to wait. Once you finish it, we have to wait for one to be off cooldown to become available again. So when people are doing this type of stuff, it's hurting your chances of placing good in this event. I'm ranked 4th because I'm knocking the challenges out, but yet we're ranked 11th because people are sitting on challenges. Again, look at the bottom. That bear challenge, I could have easily knocked it out by the time of this video. Same thing with the polar terrors. I could easily knock it out the whole time I'm talking to this video. I could easily do them. I could do level 1 rallies of polar terrors, 5 shots, knock them out back to back. 10 minutes, that thing's done. So again, guys, don't take the challenges if you don't have stamina. Don't take the resource ones if you don't have the ox available, or if it's too high. You don't want to tie these up, man. Again, it's very important to work together as a team, and working together as a team is making sure that you do not hurt your teammates by taking stuff that they can do easily. So again, guys, very important. Make sure you take what you can complete. Now we're going to take this. I don't have the ox available. I don't have crystals. I just used all my speed ups for the troop training one. So we're going to take this. So now we're going to do a little trick. Right here, I'm just going to send out bread and meat. I'm not going to do stone. I'm not going to do iron, because if you look in the top right corner, I get 6 million. Sorry. I get 6 million for each one of these. All right. Let my troops refresh real quick. So you'll see right here, the quarry, I get 1.2 million. So if I add that in, that's only 1.2 million. Now this is counting how many resources you gather, not what type of resources. So if you do bread, wood, or something like that, that's 6 million per shot. You can hit that number real easy. I don't have much of a choice, so that's kind of what I'm going to do right now. I'm trying to knock these challenges out as fast as possible. So it's very important when you're doing this event to make sure you guys take the challenges that you can knock out. If you can't knock them out, do not touch them. Do not hurt your team. Again, if you're sitting on them, that is not good. Do not take stamina ones when you don't have stamina. Do not take gatherer ones if you don't have the ox available. I mean, you're trying to knock these things out to try to get points as a team. So you guys got to work together as a team. Taking challenges away from your team is not what you want to do. All right, I think I pretty much hammered that one home enough. I'm not going to keep beating on that one. Again, I said what I said. You guys just got to make sure and that's for every team, that you want to kind of communicate like, yo, stop taking these challenges if you're not going to complete it. Let other people take it, get more people involved. All right, second one we're going to talk about, Alliance Championship. This game mode, now this one, we always do either the middle, left, or right, but we put all our troops together into one unit. This week, we're doing the middle. I switch it up every week. This is to confuse the matchmaking process. What that means is, before matchmaking, you basically have everyone sign up in one row, which a lot of teams do this already by now, so I'm pretty sure the matchmaking is probably going to catch on at some point. But currently, you put all your teams in one row, and then at reset, I'll have a short amount of time to go in and redeploy the troops. You've got to make sure you do that. Go in, redeploy the troops. I'll go left and right. I'll leave that middle row empty, and I'll go heavy on the right. Rewards on this is very good because you can get stuff in the Alliance Championship shop. Everything but the Artisan Vision, like we talked about, because the devs are boneheads and just have not put them into the shop like they claim they're going to. So again, you can't get Artisan Vision there, but it's a very good shop for Alliance Championship. Guys, we also have Fishing Tournament coming up. Amazing event. I highly suggest you guys checking this one out. You can get a ton of crystals, ton of rewards, and remember, it's right back here by the waterfall. So again, guys, each time you catch fish, you get crystals, and you get a ton of other great rewards, especially stuff for the gear. You get a lot of really good stuff to upgrade the gear through this event, so I highly suggest doing this. So we got that event coming up, fishing tournament. Whenever you see that, make sure you guys participate. Now, another thing we just talked about was Alliance Championship. That was the last one we looked at. And then Alliance Mobilization. That was the first one we just looked at. The Alliance Mobilization was the one I kind of harped on. That's the very important one. You guys want to make sure you work together, especially as your team. The Alliance Championship one, where you set the troops in the middle, that is basically just a passive one. You basically just have people sign up, and that's it. You just basically forget about it until it ends, and then you get the tokens for the shop. And again, the shop tokens are very good. You just can't get Artisan Vision in it like the devs claim. So when you guys do Alliance Mobilization, and I'm sorry, but this is very important, guys got to make sure, do not take the challenges, talk to people, try to communicate, because that's a very important event. And sitting on stuff just because you have lack of material that and you shouldn't grab the challenge to begin with is not cool for your team. I hope this video helps people a lot. I hope teams don't have a problem with the Alliance Mobilization. I hope players understand and kind of work together with their team. But you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you all for listening. Have a good one.